So one of our trenches for our cameras that are running to these buildings here from the office, which is kind of behind there, we're going to be running a main low voltage trench for the camera conduit. It's going to run right along here on along the asphalt. And then, you know, we'll have to cut some asphalt to run out to the buildings here. So that main trench, you know, is going to run right here. So that Plymouth Duster up there, which I believe that's what it is, will need to get moved. So we need to do that. Masonry, brick, stone, cement pile. It needs to go. The guy said he is paying for it, but he said we could remove it because, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff here. And then that's also what I was kind of doing here, is this will need kind of straight back, 6 feet roughly or whatever. So we have a nice trench line along here, all the way up to the last L building up here. Day 2. It's another hot one out today. It's like 104. It's, you know, 2 o'clock. I can still get a little bit hotter, I guess, but hot out here. But we still have to work, so we're gonna load up this. Some more of this masonry. You know where it's going, in the dump trailer.
Okay, shafts to 104.3 right now. Okay, shafts to 104.3.
So coming along pretty nice. Needs like some trash picked up. Yeah, let's finish this out. Okay, so we got that brick pile moved up there. Right now we're marking the lines so we can get going on the cutting, and also so 1-800-DIG can come out and mark all the utilities, so we know what's there. So right now we got this little line, this trench painted 14 inches. I'm gonna use my 12-inch bucket, 2 extra inches just for a little bit of space. It's gonna go up to this building right here. Basically from the power that comes in up by the entrance, it cuts across the asphalt, so we're gonna cut the asphalt over there. We're running new power and low volt fiber optics, and I think they might change to like Cat 5 or whatever. But the fiber gets a longer run, runs like 200 feet. So basically cut across the driveway up there, which we have that marked out, and then it's going to run up to the office, and then a big long trench is going to run along the asphalt here, come to here. There's going to be this Christie box here we're going to put right here. Our low volt will continue that way. Our power and low volt will run this way through this trench up to building D right here, and we're going to mark this line right here. That's going to run power out to that field over there, in case we want to put some lighting or whatever out there. So let's paint. this thing's been here like 20, 30 years. Okay, so chained up here, chained to the bucket. We're gonna gently lift it up now. How's it rolling?
That's probably good, yeah?
I think so.
Sweet.
I also just bought this big 275 gallon water tank. This is going to be for the concrete saw. I know it's pretty overkill for just a saw probably, but also we have a pressure washer. We need to pressure wash these buildings, so it's nice to have big water storage. So I have my forks on. I'm gonna take it out real quick. So I bought this water tank from Tractor Supply, and so basically what we need to do is get this 2-inch fitting down to a garden hose size, which is, what is it, 3/4 inch. What we have to do is get a bunch of fittings, basically from a 2-inch female coupler down to, like the garden hose spigot. So we need to install this like that. Okay, so we just unloaded roughly, I believe there's like 96 of this 1.5-inch conduit, and then 3-inch conduit. I believe there's about 56 of those or something. So roughly 150 conduit pipes. They're 10-foot sections. Is the best bang for the buck. There are 20-foot sections out there, which is probably more ideal for these long runs that we're making, but 10-foot sections from Home Depot is the best option, best bang for the buck. Here are our Christie boxes, junction box. I don't know exactly what they are, but was there 11 here? And there's one more over there. So there's 12 boxes. And yeah, materials are getting here. I still need to go grab some gravel and sand, which I'm gonna throw in here because we'll need those for the trenches. And yeah, getting ready to cut asphalt and do some trenching. Our lines are all marked out where our trenches are going to be and where we're going to pull up the asphalt. Here's our asphalt cutter, concrete saw, 18-inch blade on it that we're going to use, of course diamond tipped, and we're going to start cutting. I think I'm going to do one pass, a shallow pass to start, run through kind of to scar the asphalt, if you will, and then I'll do my deeper cut after that. I don't think it's that deep of asphalt here. Might be 3 inches at the max. I don't know, we'll see. So let's get started. all done cutting. We're about to open up this trench. We just picked up some sand. There's like I got 5 yards of sand in this trailer. It's overloaded. He said it weighed like 14,000 pounds. I don't want to try to lift it with the hydraulics. I'm gonna scoop a bunch out with the machine just to play it safe so we don't break something. Here's the sand that we got. So just a kind of cheaper, coarse sand. It'll be good for filling a trench though. They call it like PG&E sand.
run into a slight issue. We got electrical. Oops. Through sparks. William was trying to figure out where it came from or where it's going. That didn't take very long. Yeah, boys.
Okay, so this is the next evening after that last. We got the conduit in like you saw. Now see that? It's special electrical tape. It says caution electrical beneath, buried electric, and it's metallic, so you can detect it with a wand in the future. Runs down here. So this is all ready for inspection. Our boxes are in. Run over here real quick. With our conduit coming up. Ready for inspection, so hopefully they'll be out soon. Also got a bigger 4x8 half-inch plate, and I have another one over there. We just got those. The asphalt's kind of cracking, as you can see, so feeling better with these nice bigger plates. Also, they're a lot heavier, so they don't slide around. Here, got two 22.5 sweeps here because it wasn't close enough to the building. So this is right up, against the building now, which is nice. So yeah, we're ready. Let's get this inspected.